Hi, Jenny. Yeah, I can tell now looking at the original site and at the, what do we got going on here? There's a whole section that seems to be, let me just have a look here. I'm looking at the original index and I'm comparing it to the previous one there, and there's some stuff that's been yanked out, which is fine and dandy. But let me just go back here. Now, this is one of those occasions when you take a look at something and you take something out that's higher in the page and suddenly things start to line up again. That's because there's something that was up in the page that wasn't closed off properly. So I took out the top, right? So I took out the div class of top here. So we need to figure out in here what is missing or what's going on with that sort of a thing. So I'm just going to save this again and preview it, and after putting it back, and there we go. Now it's back to being squashed over here. Okay, so to narrow things down, what I did is I yanked out all the code, okay, from the bits and pieces above, just the library files, and guess what? It lines up. So it's in one of these library files, so we're just going to put them back in one at a time and figure out which one is which, and that's sort of the way I do things. You take a look at the page, social icons is fine. All right, boom, Google search, we're going to save and go back here and refresh, and that's fine. Okay, and we go back in. So the phone number, we'll add that back in, hit refresh, it's fine. Okay, so that leaves what? Text links. We're going to save, and I'm just trying to look, and save right here, and boom, then it gets chucked back in. So it's something with the text links right up here that's pushing things out of whack. So let's take a look at what that is. So there's the text links of the library and library. So we have a div, large A, and a div. Okay, so with that back in, what I'm looking at is this here. See the logo? It lines up right against the basically the edge over here. So if we do a little firebugging here, we get up to there's the column small 6, and you see how it ends and it's pushing down into the container below for some reason. So we just need to figure out what is in here that's doing that. Okay, so styles, line 230. Let's remove the margin left 20 pixels. For some reason, that's now being a problem. Styles, line 230. Oh, so I'm not sure what changed, but anyways, let's just go here, get rid of the right here, 240 in yours, margin left 20 pixels. Let's get rid of that, refresh the page, and then see what happens. Nope, that didn't do the trick. It would help if I actually had your new site open and not the old one. Okay, yes, for you, go to 230, 233, remove that line. Now that I actually have the proper, there we go. Now if I refresh, there we go. Okay, so that's all you need to do to fix it. So whatever reason, something got in there, probably the height of the logo maybe, not really sure, but we don't need the margin left of 20 pixels, and for whatever reason was causing a conflict with just the way things were sized here.